Hey everyone, welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. It still feels so weird saying that, can I just tell you? So, today I have a funny one, and if you read the title of the video, you might understand. So, officially, as you all know, I got divorced last week. Week before. I don't know. It's 2 weeks on Monday. Anyway, when I went to drop Tilly off, Greg said to me he had some craft stuff for me, enough to kind of get started. So I thought it would be fun. I grabbed the boxes. I mean, obviously I can see what's in the top of them, but I don't really know what's inside of here. And so I thought it'd be fun to unbox it together and figure out what a guy thinks, and a guy who knows crafting thinks you need to get started again. So we're going to find out. Also, I wanted to say thank you for all the amazing, amazing comments. The amount of people who've reached out to me. For those who asked, I put the YouTube link and everything. YouTube link, Instagram, my Instagram handle now, because I lost access to all the Maker Forte. Right, Sherry is going to be, I'm so excited to do this. I think it's going to be funny. It might actually like spur me into doing a card. We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, so my Instagram, my new Instagram, because I lost access to the Maker Forte one, it's all linked to my old phone number, which is gone. So I put that in the description below. I also put my email because lots of you had messaged me on Instagram, and I'm really bad at checking Instagram messages, particularly requests, because you get so much spam. So if you want to get in touch with me, you can email me. I put that in the description below. And if you have any questions or anything, you can email. But I want to say thank you to everyone. So many people have reached out and said, how can we support you? What can we do to help? Honestly, watch the videos. So for those who think you make a fortune doing YouTube videos, you really don't. I think you get $6 on crafting per 1,000 views. So I'm not going to be a millionaire off of making craft videos or restarting crafting. I have thought about maybe doing like limited batch releases, maybe like small batches of stamp cleaner and prime time and that kind of stuff. I don't know. I guess you can all let me know what you think down below. And everything else. I think you can still subscribe to the channel on the paid subscription. I don't know. Maybe I'll look at doing that. Basically where I am right now. So I'm doing some work for some friends, some contracting work. And we got divorced. I ended up, I can say now, it's all public knowledge anyway. I ended up with over $100,000 in debt that Greg left me with. So through the divorce, debt we'd taken out, and the way we'd balanced debt was like he had the mortgages, I had all the credit cards, so I got stuck with the credit cards. So I have to make a lot of money to get myself reset. So all I can ask is if anyone's interested in limited batch releases, based on what I've seen here, I probably could make a couple of mystery boxes because I think I have a lot of the same thing. And just watch the videos, because I say every 1,000 views is $6. $6 off of my $113,000 I have to pay back. It's crazy. So anyway, so please just watch the video, share it with your friends. And maybe I'll go back to doing affiliate stuff. I don't know. I haven't even made a card yet. So let's jump into this because I think it's going to be really, really funny. All right. So here's box number one. So this is my dining space behind me. On this side now, you can see all of our books, some of which they're not organized. This is my favorite little area. This is a mirror. I don't know if you guys ever saw this in the old house, but this mirror I bought in my first ever apartment when I got married to Maddie's dad. So that would have been like 20. What am I now? It's 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I bought my first apartment, and this was the first thing I ever bought for it. I bought this, and there's a piece of furniture over there that has under the TV. I had a vase that our old dog smashed, and that's about it. That's all I got left. So anyway, so there's that. So I made this, and I found this little cart at HomeSense, and I made it like it's got the Apple thing on it and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, wait, Sherry. No, he got the house and the mortgage, but the house had a huge amount of equity in it, and I got all the credit card debt and no cash. But it's fine. I have freedom and peace and quiet in my life. So that's what I take from this. Is it's a lesson learned, and it's a new beginning, and I'm going to build out my digital marketing stuff to help other clients or other businesses online, and maybe have like a mini Hedgehog Hollow. So the reason I insisted I got Hedgehog Hollow, for those who don't know, I'll give you a little story quickly. The Hedgehog Hollow name comes from my grandfather. And to me, my grandfather was like everything. Like he brought me up. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. He brought me up. He was everything. Like I adored my grandfather and he was my world. And he actually passed away just after Tilly was born. And I didn't know. And I met my aunt through this YouTube channel and all this stuff. She's still going to cry. Anyway, him and I, when I was little, I mean like 5, 6, used to rescue hedgehogs. He had a house that had a holly bush around it in England, and hedgehogs are in the wild. And they used to nest in the holly bush, but it was on top of a wall. So like his house was really elevated compared to street level. So they used to fall out onto the street, and we could of course never find the nests. So we looked after them. We put them in a cardboard box in the yard, and you feed them water and cat food, and we'd feed them until they were strong enough, and then they could go and fend for themselves. So so that's why it was so important to me to keep this and to maybe do something with it. And maybe we'll think about like some prime time and I don't know, whatever. Anyway, because lots of you actually email me and say, can we get prime time? Because nobody else ever figured out what it is or how to make it. Anyway, so basket number 1. I don't know how long this is going to take to go through, but we'll see. This is full of cards I made and my design team made. So I don't know. We'll have to figure out something to send these out because it would be a real shame to not do anything with them. There's a set of Maker Forte stickers so they can use those for school. And there's a couple of sheets of paper. So that's box number 1. So I know what to put them over here. All right, what else we got? We have this box. So we have confettis, we have clay shapes, we have glitters. Yeah, these are all glitters. All glitters, 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 glitters. All right, so we have glitter and clay shapes, so we can embellish stuff and make it sparkle. What else we got? Here's a box. We have an Eileen Hull die. This is her Schoolboards XL. So that went with like the white rubber stamp. I have got some white rubber stamps here. I got some safety goggles. Not sure what we're going to use those for, but I guess we'll figure that out. And then Inktoberfest 2022 paper, blast from the past. So foilable Inktoberfest paper that we did. I've had so many, you know what's funny? I started looking at craft stuff online. I haven't bought anything, but I was just kind of looking like what's new, what's changed, because I'm not in that loop at all. And honestly, not much has changed. So if I missed something, tell me if there's something like new and amazing, because I couldn't find it. I was like, I had so many ideas for products and they don't exist. I thought they would exist by now. We have lots of negative and positive ephemera. So we have Born in a Stable, Love Yourself, Sip Happens, Rustic America, ironic. Something pumpkins, more pumpkins, birthday. So we have lots of ephemera, so we can do some foiling. Other press plates. What are those, Misty? Press plates, I guess. Yes, it's live. Tana. What else we got? Oh, we got more glitter. I think this is all glitter. I was seeing if there was some embossing powder in here. No, this is all glitter. What else we got? Oh, headband holder. I thought you said husband holder. I was like, what? Metal headband organizer. Oh, no, that's not actually that in there. There is a high dye, some micro brushes, some easy cut adhesive, and some foils. So we can definitely do some foiling. And we got this box, which I'll just show you. This is full of our foilable papers, like just, I think, random offcuts that we had from packs. It looks like, oh, it looks like that Inktoberfest pack. So like there's lots of offcuts. So we can definitely do some foiling techniques. What else we got here? We have 3 Cutner lines, which is funny because I have I did some videos, I think, when it first came out, and I was kind of like, this is fine, but don't really understand what it's for. So I never actually really used them other than as a ruler. So I don't know. I guess we'll figure out something to do with those because we got 3 sets. And if someone wants a set, I'll send one to you. Press plate is a special metal plate you press into the paper so it's debossed. You can ink the plates. So that's funny, Missy. I will see. I found it the other day. I have to find out where it went. I have those from the people who invented them. The guy was from, I can't remember what country he was from, But anyway, he approached me one day. He'd seen my YouTube videos, and I have some. So I have to find where they are. But that's funny. Then we have this box, which again is all full of cards I made. So if someone has an idea of what to do with all these cards, oh my goodness, there are so many cards in here. So many cards. And there's also a little tag book of all my ink colors. So I will put that somewhere. I don't think there's any ink pads in here. I have a couple that I took, but there's no ink pads in here. We have some translucent vellum. We have foilable simple sayings. Like a few of those. We have some more of the ephemera. Printed paper packs. Okay, I have tags. Like, I'll show you in a minute. But I mean, I have boxes of tags. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 boxes of tags. So if anyone needs tags, please tell me. I'll happily give you some. Because I don't know how I'd ever use that many tags in my life. Oh, we found some gems. Got some outrageous gems. We have 2 paint like a mouse. Are they both the same? Oh, no, they're different. This is a paint like a master kit, the one we had on HSN. And this is a Hedgehog hollow kit. We've got a couple of stamps. We got some brushes. Some more embellishments. There's clay slices and glitter in here. So, cards can be donated to Cards for Kindness. Cards for... Oh, thanks, Misty. I'll look into it. There are so many cards here. Like, I think every card I ever made is here. So, what else we got? Okay, I can't really lift this box. Let me try this box, which is full of paper. So it has a ton of tonic paper in it. We have metal sheets in it. It has some Gemini plates in it. Lots of Gemini plates in the bottom here. So I can pull out a set of those because I did have my Gemini. And more Craft Perfect paper. So we have paper. We have a couple of stamp sets. We have a bag of alcohol inks, which is cool. And we have those metal sheets, so we can use those. And we have translucent vellum. Here we have some stamps and stencils. We have a distress paint. We have, what stencil was this? Oh, this was our the day after Halloween from Spanish culture. I can't even think of the word. I'm even looking at the stuff now because all my skulls are here. You all know what I mean. We've got more printed papers. We have stamps. And we have some card friends. And then in the box underneath, we have my snail mail postage set with Eileen Hull. We have some lemon cardstock. We have an empty alcohol ink pen. And then, okay, we have 2 more of the paint. So we need to find something to do with this paint. We have 3 lemon re-inkers. A couple of these Uncharted Mariner distress sprays. So basically we have some distress stuff in here. A couple of black Maker Forte ink pads. Texture paste opaque crackle. So just that. And we have 6 pitch black alcohol inks. So my friend Alex, I don't know if some of you might remember, she used to craft with me sometimes. She's a sweetheart. Her and I are still really good friends. Anyway, she is making and selling clay earrings. They're super cute. You can follow her, Hearth, Herth, like N, Ivy. Thank you, Michelle. So she makes these super cute clay earrings. So she uses alcohol inks in her clay. So Alex, you have pitch black, all the pitch black you need in here. And any duplicates I have in the other one, I'll give her those too. So she has those for her business. And she actually has a chronic illness. So some of what she makes, she puts back into that community and things. So it's really cool. But her earrings are super cute. She's the one who got me into the whole earrings thing. All right, we have another box here. This is, remember the black bags from the advent calendars? We got a box of those. Maybe we can think of something to do with them. What else we got? Will you be making rubber sets? So I don't have. Greg has the vulcanizer and the laser, but I thought about doing like a small run of clear stamps. And I was just saying, Olivia, that I was thinking about like doing small batches of prime time or stuff like that. I don't know. It depends if people are interested. But I would do like 15, 20, 25 or something, and that would be it. All right, we have more gems. We have prime time. How ironic. More prime time. We have printed paper. We have textured impressions. Actually, I think I have a few of these in here I've seen. So Alex, you can have one of these. She uses them again on her clay stuff. We have a remarkable ink pad. We have stacked slimline dies. More gems. We have a bottle of clear Maker's Magic. We can re-ink the black that we found. We have sticky grid sheets. You all know how much I love those. We have stamps. We have a couple more ink pads. We have another black and we have an Everglades. Hey, Linda. Another clear and a couple of some re-inkers in here. So like a little mist box. Then this one is gems. There's a Goodbye Static. There's a set of Eileen's dies. Oh my god, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of these. So if anyone needs one of these, we have 5 of those. And I put, so for those of you just joined, I put my email address and my new Instagram in the links below too. And we have more. So I have a gazillion of these too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 of the Eileen Hull Thinlets. I don't know what we're going to do with 10. Give some away. We have 2 Squid Busters. I really want to do a rose scented. Like I'm obsessed with rose and lavender. I have these white chocolate and rose lattes in this coffee shop downtown. They're my absolute favorite. So anyway, Zots, so we can stick on our gems. I have a whole, oh my goodness, who needs red gems? Also grip mats, which are basically slabs of photopolymer, easy to stencil. Oh, okay. That's cool. Who needs, I don't know if we ever, I don't know if these are the same. I'm not sure we ever released these. These red gems, they look different to the red that I remember. These would be like telephone box colored. I don't think we ever had telephone box gems. I don't think. Maybe someone can tell me. My brain's kind of fuzzy. I have a gazillion saltwater taffy distress pins, if anyone's missing one. Like, seriously, I'm absolutely serious about sharing this stuff because you can see, like, I have multiples of stuff here that I don't need. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who's rebuilding stash and don't have things. So anyway, ooh, these tools are good for clay making. Alex, I know she's going to be watching this. Maker's Magic rings. I still love these. I actually have some of these and I use them all the time for all sorts of stuff. Like, it's funny. Some Ultra Bond adhesive, media spatulas, some empty plastic bags. So if anyone wants gems, I can give you some. Some random white stamps. Don't know. Some rubber of ours. And a paper pack there. Then there's another huge box of, what's it called? My cards that I made. I can't find words today. Oh, another stencil. Tons of cardstock, just like random. Some is in packets, some not, some like all sorts. And some card bases. Not a whole pack, but a few in there. And then the other box I have. Here we have Eclipse Black, my favorite black cardstock. Thank you, Jen. I don't know. This is actually making me think I might want to make a card. 110-pound white. I actually have a huge, I don't know why it's in my garage, but I found it the other day, is I have a huge box of our 110-pound white, the special white we used to have made. If anyone needs white, you can let me know. What else we got? More Hedgehog hollow paper, all the same. I don't know. What do we want to do? Like giveaways or something? I don't know. You need to set up your craft room, then whatever is over, make some mystery boxes. I know. We got paper packs and random white rubber stamps. This is a pretty paper pack. I don't even remember this one. Oh, this is that goes with the stencil, the skull candy. And here. What else we got? Stars and Stripes. Funny, it was yesterday. We went to the best 4th of July party ever yesterday. A friend of mine invited us to Siesta Key to the beach. Honestly, it was a free-for-all. Like at one point I was kind of scared because there was fireworks going off everywhere on the beach. And there was no like security, safety, thought, I don't know, care. But it was so much fun. And we went back to theirs and we did s'mores, and then we came home and Tilly had her skating lessons this morning. Slimline card fronts, slimline card bases, regular card bases. I actually think overall he didn't do a bad job. There's no kaleidoscope powders. I did say to him if he finds some kaleidoscope powders, if I could please have some, because there's none here. What else we got? There's some stuff over here too. This is just a storage box I have here. This is Snow Flurries Ripple. We got lots of packs of that. We have, I don't know what's in these boxes. Oh! Ink pads. More ink pads. I think they're the same selection, I'm not sure. This was one of our kits. Remember when we used to do the event kits? Oh, Pam, you're so sweet. I'm sure we'll find some. I'm sure he's actually moving out the house. So I'm sure as he does it. Here's another one. That was our fall kit in there. And then this is the one that found me funny because he gave me these first. Is I have 3 of these Memory Misty pads. I don't have a Memory Misty anymore. I found my Misty. But I don't have Memory Misty anymore. But I have 3 of the big pads. So if anyone has a Memory Misty and needs one, here you go. So here you go. So that was what was in my crafty haul. So that's what an ex-husband thinks you need to get started. So I think you did overall pretty good. We've got ink pads. We've got some stamps. We've got some stencils. We've got cardstock. We've got some dies. We have multiples of lots of things. I have a feeling it was whatever was left on the shelves he put and just gave to me, but that's fine. So I think what we will do. Oh, thanks, Pam. Yeah, I'm still here. I haven't got anywhere yet. So I think what we'll do. How's about I will put together a set of stuff from this, other than in my craft room, like I might need a couple of basic stuff. Then maybe we'll make a card tomorrow and I'll just put together a kit of stuff. It might be tonight. I don't know. It's only 1 o'clock. I have to do some work. But what do you think? We'll do a video and we'll make like just using a limited set of stuff. So I know lots of you messaged me and said, hey, I only have a limited amount of stuff. So we can just basically say that this is my craft stuff, plus the few bits you saw in my craft room. And we'll make cards with this and see how many different things we can do, different techniques, different ideas. How do you all feel about that? Sound like a plan? All right, cool. So, yeah, we'll do that. As I say, if anyone wants to get in touch with me, I have my Instagram link down below. And if you want to follow Alex and look at her earrings, because she uses a lot of my, like a couple of things I found, like I gave her some alcohol inks, I gave her a couple of embossing powders. So a lot of the supplies we use, she uses for her clay earrings, and she makes some beautiful stuff. You can follow her Hearth and Ivy, Hearth, like heart with an H on the end, like N, and then Ivy. So she's launching that. And then if you need to get in touch with me, my email's down below as well. And if anyone has any crazy money-making ideas to help me pay this back, then you can all let me know. But as I say, the biggest thing I can ask you to do is watch my YouTube videos, comment, subscribe, like, tell friends about them, all that kind of stuff. And I will come back. I don't know if it's going to be later today, but make sure you've got your notifications on, hit subscribe, all that stuff. And then either tonight or tomorrow, we'll do a video. And I will only use this stuff for like a few videos, just to show you like you can take a little that you've got and make it go a really long way. So yeah, I have some ideas. I feel kind of inspired. So we'll go from there. All right. So thank you everyone for joining. Wow, 114 people. This is insane. Yeah. So take a look. If you have any ideas, if I've missed anything, let me know. And otherwise, I will see you either in a couple of hours or tomorrow morning, and we will go from there. I'll see you soon, guys. Happy stamping. Bye.